We're on week 2 with the age grade lads at the moment. These guys behind are the 19s and Celtic group. They're on week 3. But we've our under 16s, 17s, 18 boys and 18 girls coming in Tuesdays and Thursdays into Independent Park and Thomond Park. And this is the end of week 2, leading into week 3. And we're just working on a graduate return to training through a skills and development program. So the schedule is based on 2 training sessions a week at the moment. So we've done a very slow approach to bringing them back in. We maximise the training sessions over 60 minutes and are very much, the routine is very much a 60-minute skill program with some light conditioning involved as well. We'll graduate that and taper that to a more conditioned approach over the next 2 weeks, hoping that we can start developing the players into a more robust perspective so that they're ready for competition when that comes. Yeah, so we've a group of about 130 players at under 16 level. They're a mixture of boys from clubs and schools. We've 41 of our clubs represented within that this season, and in particular because we didn't get the opportunity to screen players through trials in our usual Easter period. We did a nomination process through the club's programme, and it's worked really well. There's a number of players from each club have come in, and the players have come in on a skill and development programme with some light conditioning, 2 days a week. The under 17 players would have been in our system last year, but we've invited more players in there. They would have up towards 60 players involved in. And then the 19s and the Celtic group, as you can see, they would be a smaller group of about 40 players. But the reality is that we've started wide with the under 16 group, 41 clubs involved in that, and all 9A schools would have representation. The girls as well at under 18 level, there's 18 clubs who would have representation in that programme at the moment, with roughly 40-44 players involved.
Well, before anybody arrives at the ground, Sean, they must fill in a questionnaire declaring that they're not displaying any symptoms and they have not been in contact with anybody, etc. That form comes to me, so I take a record of it. We have a list of players who are due to attend. We compare the questionnaires with those attending. If you haven't completed one before you arrive, you must complete it there and then. So you're sent to one side, and as most of these players are underage, their parents have to complete it for them. So we contact their parents, and their parents complete it. It comes to my computer, and once I have it on my computer, they're then allowed in. But nobody's allowed in unless they have that done. There are no changing room facilities, no showering facilities. They have an area under the East Terrace where they go, they socially distance over there. But the squads that is coming in now, that can't enter until the previous squad has left. And as they leave, their hands are sanitised. And once they're all gone and the new squad come in, we give them hand sanitizer to sanitise their hands as well. The kit that they use, the hit shields, etc., they're all cleaned after every session. They're disinfected, and the balls are dipped and disinfected in between sessions. So everything is done. Any kit that they're using is disinfected before the next team come in to use it.